How to write an outline. Outlining. You can use an outline to structure the ideas you've generated by categorizing them under major headings. Are any of your ideas related to each other? Do some seem to fall along a certain theme? Can you group them into categories? An outline gives general descriptions of the information that will appear in your paper. The outline fulfills the following purposes. It is organized logically to convey the strongest possible argument. It provides a visual picture of the structure of your paper. It helps show relationships between and among ideas. There are many different kinds of outlines. You can create a logical outline. This method is the most common way to organize a research paper. The information in your paper should be organized in a way that seems understandable to your readers, with examples and support to back up each point. You could discuss the history of an issue, for example, followed by a discussion of current problems and a proposed solution. You can have a chronological outline. If your paper follows a series of steps, 1, 2, 3, then your paper should be organized chronologically. If your paper argues that more people should consider adoption, you may want to organize the paper according to the steps one takes in order to complete an adoption. Another way of organizing your outline is the order of importance. If you want your audience to read your most compelling evidence first, place it near the front. On the other hand, if you want your reader to remember your most compelling evidence, place it near the end. This order places information in your paper in an order that seems most compelling to your argument. Muller. Now, how do I make Microsoft Word create an outline? Go to Home, click on Paragraph, click on Multi-Level Icon, and you'll get a selection of outline format types. So when you write an outline, basically what you're doing is you're writing a map of what your draft will look like. So essay writing, like most tasks, is made easier by advanced planning. A good outline helps you see and develop the relationships between the points in your argument and assures that your paper flows logically and coherently. Outlining also helps you order your points properly, subordinate supporting points, weed out irrelevancies, and identify holes in your argument. Many students avoid making plans because they feel it wastes time or inhibits creative thinking. While there certainly is something to be said for spontaneity, making a plan will not prevent you from having eureka moments as you write, nor will writing an outline mean that you spend an extra hour or so in the company of an essay you would so dearly love to finish. So when you make an outline, you write your most important sentence first. Then you write the details of each subordinate detail second. So this will be paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. And then there are two other types of outline. There's a sentence outline and a topic outline. Depending on the complexity of your argument, you can write an informal topics-only outline or a formal sentences-only outline. So basically in a topic outline, you just flesh out the topics of your paper without using sentences. And so here is an example of a topic outline where you just say why exercise is important, and then you just write out the topics of what you're going to write in your paper. So the first part of your paper is going to be about physical health. Then the second part of your paper is going to be about emotional health. Third part of your paper is about exercise types and benefits. And underneath these three branches, you can write the sub-branches. So that's a topic outline. Sentence outline is the same paper, but you use sentences rather than just topics. So you use complete sentences. I find using a sentence outline easier because I can then transfer my sentence outline into my rough draft faster. So here you have an example of a sentence outline where you would write, although a recent popular report suggested that just an hour of exercise 3 times per week is enough, more detailed studies in sports psychology and sports medicine demonstrate that daily exercise has a positive effect not only on physical health but emotional health as well. So here you have an outline of sentence outline of why exercise is good for you. However, not all outlines are created equal. While some planning is better than none, better planning is best. Here is a method many students find useful. So you basically write down everything you need when you want to write an outline. So you can either use a sentence outline or you can use a topic outline. And when you make your outline, you can either use logical outline, chronological outline, or order of importance outline. And so I like to use an outline in order to plan ahead of what I'm going to write for my rough draft. So this ends my video on how to write an outline.